Today I'm just going to be showing you guys how to change the park brake pads uh, for a Toyota Landcruiser 80 series. So the first thing that you start with is remove all the wheel nuts and take the tire off. The best thing you want to do is before you take everything apart, take a video of where everything sits, because if you don't, it's gonna be a bit hard to remember if you have no idea of what you're trying to do. So what we're trying to change are these, as we spoke about. So you just got the springs, this you see these springs, they hook onto there, then you adjust from there, take those off and take those off, and then at the bottom that will just fall, and then once it comes out, and then you can put the new one in the way the old ones came out. Yeah, so I've put back the new one. I've put the new ones in. I just would have to ask to advise that when you're doing this job, because it's a bit messy most of the time, you're better off to have a bucket at the bottom, and then you know, wash up all the grease and some of the oil or the debris of the pads themselves that are left over. They fall into the bucket because the job is messy. You don't want to mess up your driveway. And then the other thing is, I found it easier to put the springs, put everything back in position, all the springs. So put all the springs first, the top ones, and put the rear spring as well, and then put the other small spring here, put it back, and then after that, that's when you can put these lockers. That way it's much easier when you put the lockers back on, when all these springs are already in position. It's much easier. And make sure that I don't know if you can see the where my hand is, here there's an adjuster. Make sure that the adjuster is working before you put everything back on. And that's how you change the park brake pads.